but it is not Canberra. Leonidas, thanks for the 5 months. Hello there. Viper, what's your favorite Civ, by the way? I don't really know. It fluctuates. It changes. Some days I feel Huns, some days I feel Britons. Depends on maps as well. There's a lot of Civs I like. But yeah, maybe Huns, Britons, these types of Civs. Lamo! Cumans against Wu. I have done a little bit more phosphor research yesterday. So if I get a phosphor Civ, I will consider applying what I've learned. Well, how do you feel about Hera's comment about top tier players not ambitious enough? Not ambitious enough. When did he say that? And in what context? There needs to be context for that comment, I believe. If that was made. That is. Is there a time or specific days when Rich Force lobbies are active? Usually, unfortunately, at the moment, the higher lobbies are usually more active in the evening. And the evening is when I don't really stream. Don't need contest, give us the hot take. Dad had a Foster experience yesterday or 2 days ago from the Foster himself. Nice. Did Foster beat him? I really hope that that was the case. Wait, I crushed him? Oh, really? Nice. For a moment, I watched this stream and your last stream. Lots of Viper into my ears. Oh, at the same time? Yeah, that makes sense. I kind of want to watch that game. If Phosphor really, like, properly phosphored out. That sounds like something that could be fun to see. Why does it go back already? Hello Viperman, hello Carpfen. Could we cast it? Well, I don't know how to get it. I mean, I'm sure it's not difficult, but it would require effort. I'm open to watching it though. Yo, Cyromat, thanks for the 10 months. Hope you and family are well. We are, thank you very much. Our son has been at his grandparents'. We dropped him off yesterday, and he has spent the day there, and they'll bring him over here in a couple hours. So we've had a little bit of time off, kind of. But the issue is the last 2 days I've had such a bad headache, so I haven't really been able to... I was supposed to stream yesterday after we dropped him off, but I just had such a bad headache. So... it did not happen. Hello, Apple. In the podcast here, said top players maybe are not as hungry for winning Esther as him. I mean, everyone is hungry for it, obviously, but motivation differs, comes and goes. It depends on the stage of life you're in as well, right? I think it's harder for myself or Doubt, for example, to feel the same. I don't think that's necessarily... I don't think you can call it ambition, though. If that was the word that was used earlier. It's a difficult thing, right? You always have to pick your battles when it comes to what's worth your time and energy. And so forth. Let's do Loom, actually. Balance of life. Don't have Tattoo as a wife and kids. But... it's not that simple. It's not like just about what you have in the family. It's like, how much have you done Age of Empires throughout the years? How much do you still have the feeling for practicing 50 games for a tournament? Spending 30 hours preparing, going through maps, playing all the different scenarios. when you have done it already for so long, it's not that easy to always find that passion for it, as you may have had before. So I don't think it's necessarily the... you could call it hunger, I guess. But I wouldn't say people aren't hungry, it's just different levels of hunger, I guess, a little bit. Yeah, Hera is the... like, Hera... I have massive amounts of respect for Hera, the competitor Hera is. The amount of work and effort... Why am I doing a barracks? I was supposed to do 2 TCs. Actually, let's just go army. Like, the amount of effort and work Hera's put into becoming the player he is today is insane. He deserves all the credit for that in the world. I'm at a stage in my life where I cannot ever probably again justify putting the amount of hours. Ooh. How do I save this guy? Where I can ever justify putting the amount of time that I would probably love to or have to. Oh, he lives! In order to be able to compete convincingly, or consistently rather. I still think I have a very high level in me. It's just those days are less frequent compared to what they used to be. Maybe I do second TC since he did deny me there a little bit. Go there, we do a range. Wait, he has many arms. I mean, he could probably just fight me there. Oh, I'm meeting the town center. Okay, luckily my civ is fast. The scout is fast. Would a higher price... No, it's not about price pool. It's not about money. It's not about this or that. It's just about... I don't even know how to explain it. Build. You could put $1 million on it. You might... Okay, obviously $1 million is success extreme, but... Yeah, of course, more money would increase the hunger, technically speaking. But... not that simple either. If that makes sense. It's like... Messi will never be as motivated for a match of football again ever as he was 10 years ago, regardless of how much money he can make or this or that. It's just when you've done something so much, it's just hard to always have the same burn to put energy. Like, I would love to win and perform amazing in tournaments and put in all the hours needed, but it's difficult. He's busy blocking this and he's losing his archers. Priority. Not about finance either. It's not. It's just. Oh, it's hard to describe. But I know, at least I can speak for myself. Like, the desire to sit down and practice, boot up Age of Empires, a lobby once again, to practice for another tournament, the same maps you have played a million times before. It's not always that exciting or like motivating to do that, regardless of what the prize pool is of the tournament or whatnot. Does he have fletching? Yeah, he does have fletching. It's just how it is. Priorities in lives change, and motivation for things you have done and repeated so many times before. Time investment. Should probably back this guy off. Go back a little bit. He added more men arms even, which is interesting. The worst in the teaser right now? I don't think it's ever worth it to do the teaser right now because my cast ledge time is going to be so slow compared to his. But I'm kind of committed on this type of approach. Now we're trying it. Sometimes it works and we can still have success, so let's see what happens from here. I forgot that he's woo. His men arms actually heal. That's something to keep in mind. Like, we could die incredibly easily to a fast castle Gen swordsman now from him. Viper desire died. No. Again, my desire for winning and performing in tournaments is massive still. Where I struggle is the motivation to, or time on energy, and motivation for that matter, to boot up Age of Empires and practice those 30, 40, 50 hours that are needed. It's like, okay, I have time, X amount of hours in a day. Do I want to spend that enjoying life? Spending time with my kid? You know, it's like, or do I want to spend that time practicing a map that I've played 500 times before, just to see if maybe this civ is better than that civ. You know, doing your job. Exactly. But that's it's like, I could be training more Age of Empires, or I could stream. And I was like, okay, what's the better prioritization here? You know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna do a market, and we're gonna... Ooh. That's a lame way of playing, bro. I want to do a market and buy my way to Castle Age. We're gonna idle TCs as well, because we already have 36 vills and 2 TCs. We have a decent farm setup. He should be able to click Castle Age fairly soon, so we need to try and match that. We have a TC on gold, so we can put a lot of vills on gold, and then we can just use the market. He killed this, so he should be around here. But yeah, like I said, again, when a tournament comes, like, I'm super motivated for King of the Desert as well. But do I want to train, boot up and train King of the Desert map a million times? I'm not excited for that part. I love competing, I love playing tournaments. But the preparation for it is not something I'm enjoying these days. Having just got married and inherited a stepdaughter, life changes so much. Sure does, sure does. Yeah, we have to be careful. I cannot commit more on range units in case he switches to the Gen swordsman. I mean, we're still heading Castle Age, 21-ish minutes. And we have 2 TCs, 40 plus villagers. On paper, it's still been a very good start for us, I would say. He does have armor. That does indicate that Gen swordsmen are on the way. Man! The healing mid-fight. Well, actually, let's keep them alive. Why not? Probably will do crossbow as well, you'd imagine. Okay, he has siege as well. Maybe a third stable even? I might not have economy for that. We could have already prepared a seed bookshop here as well. Yoya, AoE, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. I appreciate it. We could just go counterattack as well, honestly. Probably I should do siege here, because he could take out my stables. But as long as he doesn't have a monastery, I'm still chilling here, kind of. Oh, don't die, villagers. No, not like this. I have +2 attack. And he wasn't paying attention. Block the villager, don't let him repair. Nice. Damn, he's committing. that worth it for him? My knights are stuck. This unit's insane, man. We just gotta lower all the HP of most of them so they lose their armor. Once they lose their armor, they become so much worse. Gotta keep our knights alive in the process. Or as many as possible, anyway. What? Oh, that was my skirms. I forgot to use them. Happens. I probably wanna... Yeah, we need a monastery here. I still have 53 vills. He's probably 1 TC, or he should be 1 TC anyway. I'll probably just idle some production for a while. Make sure we get some numbers out. I think the biggest thing I was missing was maybe a siege, but then again, he can just dive with his units and kill siege. He does have a monastery now, which would be my potentially dangerous. Okay. I'm not sure if it's even worth it for me to repair this. Let's see if we can kill reinforcements. I'll repair for a little bit, because why not? That seems like an overcommitment. Hello, Naomi, you're a big fan? Well, thank you, I appreciate that. He has a hole there. Still quite confident this is a 1 TC push from him. As you want to do, you want to punish the Cuman player. I feel like there shouldn't be a world where he has invested or added more. Probably let this TC go. Do I have enough to... I probably have enough to kill this, honestly. We have 8, we have 11 knights. Most of them full HP. Even if he gets 1 or 2 conversions, it feels like that should be fine. Not my the best fight I've ever taken in my life, though. But we should clean everything up still. Or trade convincingly to the point where it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we can still kill everything. I have my own Gen swordsman now as well. Well, actually, I'm not winning the fight anymore. No, I am winning the fight. I'm kidding. Gens need a nerf to like Husk. Yeah, they probably are a little bit overtuned right now. I do agree with you. Wouldn't hurt if they got a little bit of an adjustment. Oh no, it's not a monk. Yeah, considering that he's 1 TC, or allegedly 1 TC, still feels like we should be in a very comfortable spot. They're expensive. Well, usually the good thing with Wu is that you are already usually hitting a timing where you're faster to Castle Age. And the unswordsman against Feudal Age units is... Oof, that is brutal. Now we can sneak in Devotion as well. No, they don't bleed others, no. You're thinking about the Liao Dao. That is a different unit. I don't blame you, there's a lot of units to keep track of these days. Score is close though. Maybe he has more economy than I'm giving him credit for. I don't know why. I mean, he has killed things, right? Buildings, town centers. He has killed a lot of things, so maybe. Maybe he does have more than I give him credit for. I should mix in some Lancers. Just to have more DPS, really. That TC is fine, it's just a target for him. Hi guys, I'm living in a poor family with low internet and very cheap PC, barely handle the Viper stream at 5 PS. So when chat spam, my Viper stream crashes, so please don't spam. Is that for real? Disaster. Should I just attack while... He's trying to trap me. Why did I choose this path? What is that path thing? Once I have devotion, I'm gonna attack him. He keeps doing this move. I mean, it makes sense when the TC is almost down, but I still have time to get up and running there. Chat, stop spamming. It's lagging his stream. Come on, guys. I think I can just charge in here now. We are devoted. We can save this town center. He knows it's happening as well. He's still busy at home. Boom! Oof! This will be such a nice fight. Yeah, he's definitely one teasing this. No way he has this. I mean, he's trying to add second town centers now, but it would surprise me if this is more than one early on at least. So we got away with adding a town center in feudal age here. Normally you would get punished, I would say. Look at the score. It changed quite abruptly, right? He has a second teaser, but it also feels relatively fresh, right? It's full Gen Swordsman, Siege Monks. I mean, it's dangerous. But take some worse trades. Can obviously lose this. I was told to remind you about Doubt against Phosphor game posted. Okay, I will check it out. You have a lot more food. Gold though, quite similar. A lot more veils, of course. We hit 2140 castlage time with the second town center. I did idle TC though. And my opening wasn't very smooth, right? In the end, I still got my range was delayed, etc. So things could have been smoother, but it still feels like maybe it's a legit approach with Cumans. Maybe.